Hi guys. So expanding double brackets. So first of all, what you need to be able to expand single brackets, and you also need to be able to expand and simplify before you look at this. It's obvious, or at least it's a lot more helpful if you look at those things first and know how to do them and be solid on them. So expanding single brackets is things like this: 2 and x plus 1. So knowing that you multiply the 2 by the x, which is 2x, and 2 by 1, which is plus 2. So here anyway we've got double brackets. So the note that we've got put in is split up the first bracket and multiply each term in it by the second bracket. So what I mean by that, this is example 1. This is example 2. So for example 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up the first bracket. So in the first bracket I've got two terms. I've got an x and I've got a minus 6. So I'm going to split those up and I'm going to multiply each term in it, each of them, by the whole second bracket. So I'm going to take the x first and then I'm going to multiply that by all of the second bracket. Now all of the second bracket is x plus 1. So I've done that. Now I'm going to take the minus 6 in the first bracket and I'm going to multiply that by all of the second bracket as well, so x plus 1. So really you're writing down the second bracket twice and you're taking each term out of the first bracket. Then it looks a little bit like something you might have seen before where you're expanding and simplifying. So I'm going to do x times x and then x times 1. So x times x would be x squared. X multiplied by 1 would be 1x, or just x, so I can just put down plus x. Minus 6 multiplied by x is minus 6x. And minus 6 multiplied by 1 is minus 6. So here then, I can just put the like terms together now. I can't add x squared to x. That's a 1x squared and it's a 1x. I can't add those two together because that's an x squared and that's an x. I can only add the two x's together. So I can add the two in the middle here together. So remember, that's a 1x really. So 1x take away 6x would be minus 5x. X take away 6x is minus 5x. And then I can just bring down this x squared onto the next line, and I can bring down this minus 6 onto the next line because I haven't done anything with them. They haven't really gone anywhere. That then is my final answer. And a big mistake you could make here is if you try and combine the minus 5x and the 6 and call it minus 11x or something like that. So remember, they're not like terms. The x squared, the 5x, and the minus 5x and the minus 6, you have to leave those separate. You can't combine them. Example 2 then, I'm going to do the same thing again. In my first bracket this time I've got a 4x plus 4, and in the second bracket I've got 4x minus 3. So I'm going to split up the first bracket again. So it's like you're kind of splitting it down the middle. And I'm going to take the 4x and I'm going to multiply it by all of the second bracket. The second bracket in this case is 4x minus 3. Then I'm going to take the plus 4 that's in the first bracket and I'm going to multiply it by all of the second bracket again. So 4x minus 3. And then all I've got to do is multiply in. Now it's a little bit more complicated than the first one because I've got 4x multiplied by 4x. So 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. X multiplied by x is x squared. Then you do 4x multiplied by minus 3, which is minus 12x. Second set of brackets then I do 4 multiplied by 4x, so that's plus 16x because it's positive 16x. And then 4 multiplied by minus 3 is minus 12. Again, I can combine the like terms, so I can combine the two in the middle here. Minus 12x plus 16x. So minus 12 plus 16 is plus 4. So plus 4x. And then I can just bring down this 16x squared onto the next line, and I can bring down this minus 12 onto the next line. So that's my final answer then, 16x squared plus 4x minus 12. Here's two questions then, if you want to pause the video and have a go at them and then play it on, and I'll go through the answer. So, answer to question 1 anyway, I'm going to split up the first bracket into an x and a minus 3. So it's positive x, and I'm going to multiply that by the second bracket, so x minus 2. And then multiply the minus 3, and remember it's a minus 3 here because there's a minus in front of it, by x minus 2. So x multiplied by x is x squared, x multiplied by minus 2 is minus 2x, minus 3 multiplied by x is minus 3x, and minus 3 multiplied by minus 2, just be really careful here with your signs, you've got a minus multiplied by a minus, so minus multiplied by minus is plus, so plus 6. I can combine the two in the middle then again, I've got minus 2x minus 3x, so minus 2x take away 3x is minus 5x. And I need to bring down this x squared onto the next line, and I need to bring down this plus 6 onto the next line. And then that is my answer, that's so x squared minus 5x plus 6. Question 2 then, in the first bracket I've got 2x plus 1, so I'm splitting that up into 2x and plus 1. So 2x multiplied by the second bracket, x minus 6, plus 1 multiplied by the second bracket, x minus 6. So 2x multiplied by x is 2x squared. 2x multiplied by minus 6 is minus 12x. 1 multiplied by x is 1x, or I can just put in x. And 1 multiplied by minus 6 is minus 6. So the two in the middle again I can combine, so minus 12x plus x, or plus 1x, so it would be minus 11x. 2x squared comes down onto the next line, and minus 6 comes down onto the next line. So those are my answers again.